Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Alundra. On the last episode we went into the mine and we could not save our friends, but I did get this cool new bomb. And I forgot what I was supposed to be doing, but I saved, and I went to someone's stream. Take the flowers to Olin, my friend. Olin always did like a nice bouquet. Never afraid to stop and smell the roses. Be careful though. Rumors of a creature seen near the cemetery are running wild in the village. Don't want you taking any chances, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think cemetery was north. Been a couple days since I played this, but oh, the guy is gone. The guy that was blocking the way. Jalen, he had a passion for life. Lyman, he loved his work, we don't know why. Zane, his smile will continue to brighten our memories. This is gonna be his grave, I bet. Alundra solemnly places the bouquet on Olin's grave and prays silently. Release her! Release her! Release her. Come near to the resting place of those brave souls who have come before. The Cave of the Ancestors. Lars's Crypt. It's a skull here. Those who live life for others shall forever be remembered in this place. St. Green says, Brown respects my teachings more than is required. St. Blue says, I never listened to the teachings of St. Green. St. White says, my teaching surpasses all other teachings. St. Red says, my teaching is not as great as Brother Blue's. St. Brown says, Red's teaching is the foundation of Green's. What? Alright, that seems like there's gonna be a puzzle. Maybe I should have wrote down what they said. So you are now, so once was I, as I am now, so you will be. So be prepared to follow me. If you fail to show proper respect to saints of old, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to the lower chamber to pay homage to those enshrined here. Return here after you have spoken to them with utmost respect. Alright, let's get out the notepad. New text document. Alundra. Wait, hold on, I didn't write it down in time. No, I don't want to bomb the saints. Green. Brown respects my teaching more than is required. I had a feeling this was going to be a part of a puzzle. St. Blue says, I never listened to the teachings of St. Green. This guy is St. White. My teaching surpasses all other teachings. Saint Red says, my teaching is not as great as Brother Blue's. Saint Brown says, Red's teaching is the foundation of Green's. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Alright, I'm back. Oh no, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Okay, so now I have everything that they said written down. So let's see if I can do this riddle now. If you fail to show proper respect, their light shall give way to darkness. Bear this in mind and venture to the lower chamber. Pay homage. Return here after you've spoken to them with utmost respect. Yes. He that speaks forth lies from a tongue blackened by deceit shall burn in fire of eternal damnation. Redeem your wicked soul and give ear to those who've gone before, respectfully heeding their station. Okay, so... White would be first. No one else talks about White. But White says my teaching surpasses all other teachings, so I'd assume that would be the most respected one, so that would go in first place. Here, let me get the thing on screen. So White says my teaching surpasses all other teaching. Is that showing up alright? That'll work. Okay, my teaching surpasses all other teachings. Blue says I never listened to the teachings of Saint Green. So I feel like Brother Blue would be second. Green says Brown respects me more than is required. So Green must be a low number. Blue says I never listened to Saint Green. It was very confusing. So red is below blue. Red's teaching is the foundation of green, so green has to be worse than red, because red is the teacher of green. Alright, hold on, let me just start writing down my other thoughts. Brown must be above green because of green's own admission. Blue says green sucks. So green must be lower rated. At least a 4 or a 5. I feel like green is last. Yeah, I think green has to be last. So green is 5th. Red is below blue. Red is above green. So red is between blue and green. No one talks about Brother Brown, so I'm not sure where to put Brother Brown. Blue must be above green as well. Because blue is saying not to trust green. I feel like blue has to be second. I'm just gonna tentatively put that in. Because red is below. How does brown know red is greater than green? How's it going, Onatian? I don't have enough information to answer that question. But I'm pretty sure of white and green. Blue I'm not as sure on. Red's teaching is the foundation of green's. I feel like either of these could be 3 or 4. Brown respects my teaching. I guess the question is, do I want to order them based on how smart they are or when they died? Let me go check what the guy says again here. Because I think that will help me. It could be based on seniority, or it could be based on how good their teachings are. I could try brute forcing it. If I try both ways, and they're both wrong, I'll have more info, because I'll know that what I have so far is wrong. So, white first, then blue. And then we go to red, and then brown, and then green. Okay, let's check if that's right. Okay, so I'll try it one more time. So white first. Then blue. Then brown. Then green. So if this doesn't count, then I'll know that my initial stuff was wrong. My teaching surpasses all other teaching. No one else talks about white. So if I'm assuming that I have to take them at face value, white still is first. So I think that's the only one that's guaranteed to be correct. Let's just do ranges. So it's worse than Brother Blues, so it's either 3 to 5. Since you're saying St. Green is bad, St. Green has to be between 3 and 5 as well. And you have to be at least above St. Green, so you're a 2 to 4. Green is saying brown is better than me, so brown is at least a 2 to 4. So now I just have to narrow these ranges down. So brown is above green. You're below... How do I do down caret? Is there no button for down caret? Oh, I could just do a V. Okay, you're below blue. You are above green. And you are below brown. So since there's 2 that are above green, green can't be 3 because those 2 aren't white. So you're a 4 to 5 because both blue and brown have to be above you. Red is below blue, and red is above green. So green must be a 5. I think. I never listened to Green. My teaching is not as great as Brother Blue's. Red's teaching is the foundation of Green. Green must be 5. So now I can get rid of being above Green, because everyone else is above Green. So that doesn't matter anymore. You are below Blue. So you're a 3 to 4 now. Because you can't be a 5. You're saying red is the foundation of green. So red is above green. I already knew that. Actually, since you're saying my teaching is not as great as Brother Blue's, this is now a 2 to 3. You're a 3 to 4. So now this is the only one that's not restricted. Does anyone talk about brown? Brown respects my teaching more than is required. Wait, could brown be below green? If green is self-admitting to being worse than brown, okay, so brown is saying red is before green, and green is saying I'm worse than brown. I need to get these ranges down. I feel like brown doesn't help me anymore. The info that brown gives me. White's info is worthless, so white is done, so I shouldn't look at that. If green is casting aspersions at brown, then maybe I can't trust what brown is saying. Because green is saying brown could be a liar. So maybe green is better than brown. Or, yeah. Might need to look this up. I wonder if there's like a guide that doesn't spoil this, like totally. Because I remember checking game FAQs, like as a kid, and they would always just be like, the answer is, and then they put the numbers. I don't know, I'll give this like a few more minutes. So white is saying I'm better than everyone, blue is saying I'm better than green. Red is saying I'm below blue. Brown is saying red is the foundation of green, so red is above green. Green says brown respects my teaching more than is required. Although, what green says doesn't necessarily mean that brown is a liar, just that he's been misled. I'm just gonna look up, like, Alundra Saints puzzle hints. Alright, everything is just saying the numbers. Okay, I'm just gonna read the first two. White and then blue. So blue is a 2. Let me just check if brown is last. Brown is last, okay. Wait, why is brown last? Brown is below green? Wait, how is brown below green? Are you kidding me? Wait. How does any of this make sense if brown is below green? I guess. Brown is 5. So you're 4. And you're 3. So white is 1, which is what I had. White, blue, red, green, brown. Also, I'm just gonna put in parentheses. Okay, so blue makes the most sense. Red is saying I'm not as good as blue, and blue's saying green sucks. You're saying red is before green, which is correct. So brown wasn't lying. Green is saying brown respects me more than he should. What? Hold on, I'm just gonna read the game FAQ. Huh. PSA, make sure you kill the monkeys in Olin's stream quickly. Did someone else also miss it? Oh my gosh, that moment where I got it, but the dream ended while I was mid-animation, so it didn't count it. Another Alundra fan posting here on 2025? One of us. Okay, I still don't really get it. Why is Brown 5th? Yeah, that still makes no sense to me, because Green is saying Brown respects my teachings more than is required, which implies that Brown must be above Green. I don't know. I was never great with word problems, but it does feel like Brown and Green should be swapped. But I guess I'll try it. We'll see if it works. So I go 3. 2. 4. Played a little sound, so I'm pretty sure that was right. Then ye shall receive 5 blessings from the holy saints of old. I'm gonna look up Alundra Saints Puzzle Explained, because I still don't really get it. I just want one video where it explains it, and then... Oh yeah, I'm all zoomed in weird. It says how to solve it. It says, I don't understand how you're supposed to figure this out. Trial and error, my friend. There has to be a reason that the 4 and the 5 are in the places that they are. But I don't know. None of these videos seem like they just tell you the order. Lars crits early? Could break into it. Long play, 12 hours. Holy. Speedrun. You must speak to the saints of old in order to show proper respect. Person has 13 health. Hacks. Alright, whatever. I'll keep this notepad around in case I need it later. If anyone in the YouTube comments wants to let me know. Oh no, there's more. Realize Alundra. Okay. What's that sound? Alright, not the best dodges in the world, but I am alive. I think this is a heal. I could heal more. I feel like I'm gonna get a natural heal, though. Appears to be broken. Can I push it? Left is left, right is right. That truth lifts one through darkest night. Sun is born in the east and gives its life in the west, yet the shadow that is born below flares up at the heavens in defiance of its end. Left is left and right is right. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. No, my rock! I dropped it on my foot! Sun is born in the east and gives its life in the west, yet the shadow that is born below flares up at the heavens in defiance of its end. I fall down here. Can't make that, I guess. Bro. You guys are so annoying. Holy heck. No! Hold on, let me eat a herb. They said you are being too greedy. You gotta stop hoarding the herbs. Why does every chest have herbs? I mean, I guess it's nice. If I did not have the internet, I probably would not have been able to solve that puzzle. I can't believe it's like actually trial and error though. There has to be some way. I wonder if this room it teleports me to is always the same, or if it's different. Based on, like, which dungeon I'm in. I feel like that big hole is important. Okay, maybe not. Left is left, and right is right. Oh, I have to do, like, the sun rotation? I feel like the sun part probably does something. Players up at the hands. So up, left, right, down. Up, right, left, down. The sun goes west to east, but the sun here is up. West, east, up. West, up, east. Wait, west, up, east, but I don't hit south? I feel like I have to hit all of them once. Born in east, east is left, and then goes right. So the one on the left is saying left is left, right is right. The shadow below is looking up. So I feel like it's left, right, up, down. So you go east, west, shadow below looks up. I'm goated. I serve Lars the Wise. You are at once brave and foolish, as once was I. Therefore I shall test you to the very limit of your existence, young one. The jumping in this game is kind of like Phantom Brave, with a little shadow below you. And you just, like, stand still in the air. It's pretty great. Alright, this looks like a combat challenge, but maybe I can skip it. No, I have to kill everyone. Come on, charge. Okay, this one is like uber aggro and the other one just did not care. Oh boy, I have like no health. I don't know why I'm saying my herbs are too good to use. That did give me a lot of health though. I should be using my herbs. Because I'm full on herbs anyways. Dent, enter, open. The words are faded and hard to read. So I need to dent something. No! Okay, I need a barrel. Meow. Bro. What? I got like stuck in the run animation. Okay, that's the way forward, so I want to go down here to see what the optional stuff is. Why do I keep getting pushed to the left there? Damn it. I don't even know if that's dodgeable. Don't do it! No, no, don't do it! My barrel! My barrel has died. I'm just gonna skip that chest because it's hard to get to. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, the doors are open now. That rock moved back for some reason. Oh! I have a barrel. Oh, it's savable. Huge. Would have been really funny if I'd reset it because of that. What? Oh, now that goes that way? Cool. May the gods make your path straight and your load light. Yo! Oh, this seems like optimal challenge, so you know I'm jumping into it. Thank you! I wanted to not slash by pressing the slash button, I wanted to just pick up a rock. To do nothing with it. As you do. I need a barrel or something. I can't take barrels through different rooms though. Oh, thank you. I was gonna be stranded if I couldn't lure this slime out. Yeah, that'll open the door. I need to fall in the top left corner, I think. Or fall into this big peninsula up here. So that let me land there. If I do like up that way, I should be able to... I have to kill the slimes every time? Okay. I guess. That rock did not go very far. Falcon? Let's go. That's why you always go back. The deceased want nothing more than peace and reverence from the living. In return, they will direct the path. Bro, what is that slime even walking on? Oh no, are you out of bounds? Please don't be out of bounds. Oh, you're just down here. Yay, I did that damageless. The Order of Light comes from the outside until the darkness is vanquished. One step forward, 2 steps back is the rule of a world turned black. Once with success, advance again with persistence, you shall win. One step forward, you take 2 steps back. We come together cause opposites attract, and you know. Perfection, just a natural fact. Wow, it's that easy? Okay. Okay, so 1 step forward, 2 steps back. This or this one? If we're counting from the door, this would be 1 step forward, but I couldn't go 2 steps back, so I feel like it has to be this top one. This is 2 tiles to the left. So if I take 1 step forward, I can't go backwards from this, so it has to be at least this. But I feel like it's this, because otherwise how could I take 2 steps back? Or I could start here, and then... What is it counting as 2 steps? If it's counting the 2 tiles to the left of this, that would be 2 steps back. So I would hit this and then hit this. If it's counting from the middle of the room, there could be elevation. There are 2 that are on raised platforms. This is the highest one, I think. The shape of this room is interesting, too. If I drew a radius around this door, this one is the closest. But I feel like if I was saying 1 step forward, it could be referring to this, or it could be referring to this. What do you consider as forward? Left, right, or up, down? Maybe this is forward. 1 step forward, 2 back, and then middle. So 1 step forward, 2 steps back. One step forward, 2 steps back. This is lit up. I don't know why they stay lit up. Maybe I have to keep doing it in that room? Didn't say persistence is key. So 1 step forward, steps back. Maybe it's I have to do it faster. One step forward, 2 steps back. Yeah, eventually it stops flashing, so I don't know if the flashing is a clue or not. If anyone wants to look up the answer and give me a hint, I'd be okay with that. Okay, if this is the 1 step forward, this is still 2 steps back. One step forward. Does that mean anything? Could be literal. Okay, what else could that mean? I think that was enough persistence. Maybe the persistence is just hitting this lamp. Steps back. Oh, come on. I thought for sure that would be it. Alright, I guess I'll be persistent and try this one more time. So I've taken one step forward, but now I'm gonna take 2 steps back. No, it still just brings me here. Okay, if I jump up, I think I can land on that platform. You didn't even notice me. Fucking Molly Medusa Dementor enemy. So neither of those platforms actually move towards the treasure chest. That's pretty cool. Do I need to kill all the monsters first? Why did you stop? Do I have to wait for these to line up? Okay, let's see if that lines it up. Oh no, now I have to line up the last one. Is that it? Still a little bit off. Still just a little bit off. Golden Falcon? Aw, it's just a bottle. I don't even get to use. That's annoying. Huge. I really wish that was. That was such a letdown. Wow. All that work for a slightly better herb that I can't stack. Two steps back. So if this would count as one step forward. So the one isn't referring to this room. Wait, one of the slimes didn't spawn. Oh. It was just bugged or something. Alright, let's try 2 steps back again. So from there I go back, and then I go back. Holy shit, it did something? So now I go 1 step forward again. Triangle. You have responded to the outcry of my tortured soul. Therefore, I shall see if you truly possess the power of the releaser. That is a lot of health. Get owned. Thanks for putting all those herbs in chests for me. That really helped me out. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-ba-da. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. And by drink, I mean, like, shove 10 Pringles in my mouth. I've seen the power you possess within. You ate like 20 herbs while smacking my golem around. One with power so great I have not witnessed in eons. Perhaps you are the one spoken of in the... I must reveal the truth to you, brave one. I am actually Lars. No! You're not Lars, dude. One of the 7 guardians of this land. I can't believe Lars was Lars the whole time. I am the wise one given the task of guarding absolute truth in this universe. You, brave one, hold the power of a releaser. As such, your destiny is to destroy Mel's ass. That foul one seeks to mold the world in his black likeness. Even now he commands the Murg to aid his full return to this reality. Hear me well, releaser. You must use the 7 sacred crests to shatter the seal and lay Melzis low with a mighty attack. You really are worthy to learn my secret. 3 falcons? Congratulations, you chose the only chest that didn't have a Gilded Falcon in it. Now you get booted out and you never get the Gilded Falcon. That'd be so funny. Earth Scroll obtained! You know I love obtaining Earth Scrolls. Oh, can I do magic now? Magic Seed obtained. Lars is like, I produced that one myself. Notice how rocky it is. I shall entrust you with the first sacred crest, my crest releaser. You must collect the remaining 6 before Melzis directs the Murg to destroy this land utterly. Here, have another chest. Ruby crest obtained. When the 7 sacred crests are brought together, the seal will be shattered and Melzis will come. The guardians who yet remain in this land will guide you toward that confrontation. Take care, Releaser. As I depart, I shall illuminate the path that can return you to the world of the living, Releaser. Bye. Thanks for the stuff. The inscription on the plaque has vanished. Why is that period, like, so delayed? It's just like a dot. Can I still go this way? Yes. Interesting. I wonder what this guy will say now. Aww. Wait, how do I get back? Imagine I get out and it's like been a month in real time. The flowers are gone. It actually has been a while. Loved by all, feared by none. Do you think Lyman's a Garfield reference? I mean, I can't think of any other lions. Does he know of my quest? There's a bunny! What day the night was, those born darkness prayer, glow eternal, it's too dusty to read. The day emerges from shadow, the night is washed in light. Those born from the darkness shall perish in the warm glow of the eternal light. Is Bro extracting ectoplasm? From the ghosts? You haven't heard, Alundra? Bonaire and Nadia have both fallen ill. This village is cursed, Alundra. A curse. You should have washed up on another beach, you know what I'm saying? I might take a break here. No BRB. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so there's 2 more sick people since I went on my adventure. And now I have earth magic. Okay. I can do that now, I suppose. I don't have 500 money, so I can't get this. I can't get this. Every door is locked. Interesting. That table got dunked on. Oh, here's a sick person. Hello. Alundra, as usual, you have arrived in the very nick of time. It's obvious that Nadia is trapped within a nightmare, and we both know you're the only one who possesses the power to help her. Bonaire, oh Bonaire, darling. How do I get in there? Bonk. What was that noise? It sounded like, oh no. Nadia, oh Nadia, why did this happen? Why did the gods curse my daughter and then rip her from me? The world is a cruel and vicious place. I long for death's comforting embrace. Yo, you're rhyming? Bad news, I just heard from Yuri that Owen's house was smashed to pieces. Nadia must have dozed. I must find a way to stop this random destruction. Huh? I must have fallen asleep. Damn it, I'm so sorry for putting you all in such danger. No, it's not your fault. You can't control this. Alundra, Nadia's soul is slipping away. You must enter the dream quickly to rescue her. I thought she was asleep. No, Septimus, Alundra can't enter my mind unless I sleep. Isn't that right, elf boy? But I won't attempt sleep until I can tell Bonaire of my true feelings. It may be the last chance I... Wait, just bring him here? He doesn't have to say that he loves me. I want him to. I want him to smile. Just for me. I know everyone has already asked you this, Alundra, but I will too. Please bring Bonaire back to us. How can someone be so thoughtless? Wait, you're not Bonaire. Where's Bonaire? You're Nadia. Alright, if I was Bonaire, where would I be? Chicken? Oh, I'm in the house. Like chicken. Oh! One of these is probably Bonaire. Sarah. Warm tan skin, huh? Interesting descriptor. Sarah, my love, I'm coming for you. This guy kind of has like the Mega Mind face. I stopped by to see how Nadia was doing. I didn't expect her to look as frail as she does. Alundra, please wake Bonaire as soon as you can. The only one I love, Sarah. You're the only one I've ever loved. I'm gonna talk to this guy first. Who could Sarah be? What will I do without my big strong Bonaire? Fathers are supposed to die before their sons. Space is so peril, I can only fear the worst. Gods are preparing to summon him into the light. Bonaire's time has come. Not if I have anything to say about it. Bonaire's dream. Sarah, don't be shy, you tasty moral of Babitude. I forgot this guy talked like that. Let me check you out. Here I am, you Greek god. Come to me, Bonaire. Hurry, hurry. She turned him into a block. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Why did this rock get pushed? Slumber Bomber. Alright, now I can use my earth magic if I have to. What? Didn't even know that was an option. I got pranked. These ladders. Oh my gosh, it's actually like impossible to climb that in such a way where I don't get hit. I need a key. Awesome. Can I actually just not push this rock at all? Oh, that's great. I fell down. He is right there. Awesome. That guy just went right through the rock, what the heck? Door just disintegrates. Sarah, oh Sarah. Where did you go? Where are you going? Throw me a bone here. Are you totally trying to guide me somewhere? Indeed I am, Hunky Buns. I am taking you to the gates of Rapturous Paradise. Go through that door. That's it. Almost there, my sweet. Cash money. They really are getting a lot of use out of the basic slime enemy. If I was a key, where would I go? I am confused. I don't think there's anything else up here. Oh. I thought it was like an invisible bridge or something. What? Why don't work anymore? I guess there's only one way out. So I can only turn them back from there. I hate that slime that spawns right under me. So there must be something I can do now that this is back. That rock seems kind of sussy. Good damage. Oh, hold on, I can backtrack. Maybe that's something I should do. I love how those like PNGs sliding around. That like little cliff side seems a little suspicious too. I am really good at games. I am really good at games. What? I have to go higher up, I guess. That hit still, okay. Make a bridge. With a shot, I suppose. Maybe if I jump off of that. Oh. The shrimp pulls that, I suppose. What? How do I get there? Oh, I hit this and then I can jump on this. And then I get a key. Nice. Make haste, darling Bonaire. Someone lies in wait to snatch me from you. That is totally not going to happen. Nothing can keep us apart, Sarah. I would pass up the most righteous swell for you. What? At least I think I would. Almost there. Just a few more short steps until we can intertwine our taut, supple flesh forever, darling Bonaire. Holy shit, this writing. I am the crusher of souls. I am immortal. And worse, I am pissed. No one messes with Sarah and lives to speak of it. Let some of my closest ghouls impress this upon you. She slides. Oh, I thought I was at 4 health and not 14 health. Come hither, Wave Runner. You'll make a fine snack. What? Who are you? Or rather, what are you? I'm glad you're here. I don't think Wave Boy has the meat to satisfy my appetite. Perhaps I should turn to someone more, substantial. What's that? You're here to rescue Surfer Boy? Too late, punk. Bonaire is all mine. Perhaps we can strike another bargain instead. Submit to me and I'll spare your life, making you my love slave. Unfortunately, when I tire of you, I shall be forced to devour you anyway. Idiot. Why did he spawn there? Oh gosh. Is it the first one that appears? Huh. There probably is a way to tell. Like with the cultist Interarea. Wow. Guess the answer to that is just get lucky. Sarah has been crushed! Dude! What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where's Sarah? Sarah has been uncrushed. Bonnaire, my sweet love muffin. I am suffering in such horrible pain. Help me, Bonnaire. Why do you persist in your selfish ways? I am offering you my heart, you jerk. You stud. How can you be so heartless? Look what you're doing to me. To us. You have betrayed our pure love, wave boy. I am, to use one of your choice words of serfdom, bummed. However, I shall not wallow in my bummitude alone, oh no. I shall steal the soul of one who loves you perfectly and completely, but whom you have yet to show any affection. By the time you realize your true feelings, she will already be gone. No half measures, Sarah. Welcome back, Alundra. So what happened? Bonaire's alright? That is wonderful. We should take this opportunity to kneel and praise the gods. Oh, ooh. It's good to see Bonaire's eyes bright once again. I really didn't think it was his time. Where am I, dude? Oh yeah, Sarah's history, but that's a most excellent outcome in this case. Who's Sarah? Sarah's my dream girl, the Betty I always wanted to land, but the Betty I could never have. Totally a figment of my imagination, but in my dream she was like, totally real, and totally psycho. She didn't want me to wake up. I knew my dream girl would turn out to be some kind of psycho spazzy. Who wrote this? I want to buy them a soda, because I don't drink. Alundra, dude, thanks, but we still have a gnarly problemo, a big bad 11 on the sphincter pucker meter. Dare I ask what that might be? When Sarah was about to kick, she said she would steal the soul of a babe. A righteous babe I was gonna fall in love with. I think it's Nadia, dude. I've got her checking me out a couple of times. I think she's Bonaire material. Alas, Bonaire, you guessed all too correctly. Whether because of Sarah or because she couldn't live with her curse any longer. Ah, she did die. Nadia closed her eyes and failed to open them again. Thanks to Alundra's heroic efforts, Bonaire was saved. Dusk fell, dawn came, but with the death of Nadia, something was different in the village of Inona. That's also how I wake up. Wake up face downwards. Slumber bummer. Bummer. That's like a tongue twister. Nadia's death inspired me to make this. Here, take it, Alundra. Every time someone dies, Alundra, an idea for a new weapon pops in my head. Never been so racked with guilt in my life. I tell you, that's no small feat. You know what I'm saying? All I can think is that these weapons are a gift of inspiration from those who have died in this terrible plague. That seems like a good note to end on. What a game. My dream babe, it's like totally a nightmare. Whoa. Yeah. That's gonna do it for this episode of Alundra. Pretty cool game so far. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.